Hi everybody, Mohsen here from another video of Follow Your Calling. I haven't had a video for about a month, but finally I did it because I was busy writing this book. This is a very tiny book. It's my book and I wrote it about last year, but I had problem publishing the book because the publisher didn't make his promises and he was very late. And the name was Follow Your Calling, but I had to change the name because they told me you have to change. So I changed it to In Search of the Self. No problem. Of course, in Persian here is در جستجوی خویشتن. And at the back of the book, I wrote a quote from Henry David Thoreau, a great philosopher, 20th century, 19th century philosopher. I want to tell you about this tiny book. In this book, I brought three phases of everybody's life. Everybody in life has three important phases, and the first one is identity. Identity, reality, and immortality. And the most important thing that in life is that most people skip the first phase, and that is identity. When we skip the identity, when we forget the identity, everybody labels us. And the most of the problems are that we do not have our identity. And when we do not have our identity, we face the reality, and the reality is very tough. Reality is when you don't understand yourself, most people in 21st century they think, for example, getting married is okay, finding job is okay. No, I'm not a master in any craft, and then they fail in marriage, they fail in business, they fail in a relationship, they fail in communicating, and then they start blaming the universe, then they say, yeah, everything is bad. No, nothing is bad in this world. But the bad thing is because we haven't found our identity. So in this book, I talk about first finding our identity, and then when we know our identity and facing reality, we can handle it. We just following with the wave. You do not go down and then drown under the water. And then when you handle the reality, you can go to immortality. And for those who live in Mashhad, I can bring them here in this book in person. And but people in Iran, I can post this book to them. This book is good. I gave it to about 20, 30, 50 people, and they said this book is good. Of course, some people criticized and said you need some things. Of course, I'm not gonna be. I don't say that I'm perfect, but I'm improving myself. And one more thing that I want to tell here today, I don't want to tell any story, just I wanted to introduce my book. And from tomorrow, I'm gonna start one video a day, as I promised before. And I want to tell you, stay strong, stay motivated, and stay focused. Never give up. And I had in about last 2 or 3 months, life was very tough to me. But all the things wanted me to quit, but I said no, I don't want to quit. I started again and again and again until I published my book, and I gathered a lot of more stories, and I'm gonna sell this book by myself to the people, one by one, in person. I don't want to go keep it in the bookstores till people come. No, 21st centuries. Anthony Robbins says games have changed. So when the games are changed and the rules are changed, you have to change and play the game with different rules. If not, people in 21st century are losers. So another thing that I want to tell, stay focused. In this book, something that is very important I brought in this book is to find yourself. Most people, they want to find money, houses, cars, women, drugs, alcohol, traveling. They go and try everything, and then they get tired. But they don't know the reality is that first and foremost thing that they have to understand is themselves. So they are not searching women, alcohol, drug, and everything. They are searching themselves, inside themselves. You know, inside you there is an axis. If you find the axis, the wheel, you can make the wheel. But first they want to go just make this, and then without axis, and then they have thousands and millions of problems. In these videos, of course, I'm gonna tell you about how to find your axis, how to find your center, how to find your kingdom, and then when you know yourself, all the religions, all the great sages and people say, first know yourself, then you know your God. First know yourself, then you know the money, and then the house, and whatever you want. But first, you have to know yourself. And this book talks about how to know yourself, because it was my problem for 40 years. I thought I want to know money. I want to know houses and big houses and cars and women, children. No. First, the universe, the God, the divine force taught me that first you have to know yourself. Thank you very much. And tomorrow I'm gonna start my videos every day. Thank you very much and goodbye. God bless you and joy to you.